show off your patriotism.
And the young people you're about to meet are a perfect example of that. Our Lance Schwartz joins us now with the story. Hi, Lance.
Hi, guys. I have a nice little pre-Memorial Day story for you. Students at Osceola High School have been honoring U.S. military veterans in a very unique way since 2012. That's when the local American Legion Club was due for a remodeling, and a number of stained ceiling tiles were needing to be replaced.
The lady that was managing the Legion Hall came and said, hey, we have this idea for a fundraiser. Can you paint us some kind of ceiling tile for the veterans?
Cease Waldman has been the art teacher in Osceola for the past 41 years.
And so we're going to have to work with golds and silvers, I believe, on that.
Mrs. Waldman says this project provides a real-life history lesson for her students.
I think that they do respect the idea that it is done for the veterans and that, they need to do a good job. They're giving back to the community through this.
Just a great feeling to, give back to all these veterans.
Bradley Demers is only 17 years old, but he already has a deep appreciation for the people that have served and sacrificed for our country.
When the troops go out and they protect our freedom, it really, gets to me.
A recent trip to Washington, D.C. left Libby Youngdahl inspired.
I guess I didn't know how many people died for our freedom, and I guess it's a lot more meaningful to us that we get to be part of it and painting some of it.
Over the past 4 years, nearly 40 students have donated more than 700 hours of classroom time to this project. The veterans at Post 91 are thrilled with the new artwork.
Just amazing that there are so many different styles.
Yeah, and it's really nice to be recognized.
Scott Anderson is the commander of Post 91.
I think the thing that amazes me most is that Cease and her kids have done just fantastic work in making the tiles.
Scott enjoys watching people experience the uplifting artwork for the first time.
And they just are all breaking their necks looking and walk one end up and down to see all the tiles.
More than 100 tiles have been painted for both fallen and living veterans.
There was a new program called the Star Spangled Kids last year.
Diane Langer says this Osceola project won the Nebraska Legion Auxiliary Award last year and was then sent on to nationals.
Everybody that was there from Nebraska went, wow, look, there we are. We won.
It was a very deserving win. If you'd like to purchase a ceiling tile for a family member, or you would just like to donate to the ongoing remodeling of the club, the Legion is asking $50 per tile, and there is still a lot of good ceiling space yet to be decorated in this remarkably patriotic way. And I just think this is such a really cool way to get those kids involved. I mean, could you see, they loved this. This wasn't just a normal art project. They were doing this for the nice town of Osceola.
You could hear it in their voices, and the young lady and how she spoke about, she didn't know how many people had given their lives until, going to D.C. But more often you look up at the ceiling, and now they have every reason to.
How unique is that? You never see that, but I'm thinking maybe some people around the state might have a good idea there.
I was just going to say that'd be really cool if it spread to other Legion halls across the state.
Yeah, the people of Osceola would love that.
All right, thank you, Lance, and we'll update your forecast next.